We are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, and we want to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash.
the honors to our apostles and elders of great millstone, which taught us the truth, the Shalom, to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. The point I want to bring up first is that Russia just brought out a crypto ruble. Let me see. Russian crypto ruble. All right, so right here on Bloomberg.com, Russian crypto trading falls even as as doubts persist on sanctions. Russian banks are so broke, the biggest lender just got the go-ahead to issue digital assets. Russia could use cryptocurrency to mitigate U.S. sanctions to go around it. All right, let me see here. It says Yahoo News, oil at 150 a barrel. It says Russia eyes sanctions workarounds in Egypt. In energy, gold, and crypto. Russian ruble tanks oil prices soar on EU and US embargo. All right, so they're talking about pretty much using the crypto ruble to get around the sanctions with the U.S. put upon the people of Russia. All right, because this whole thing with Russia and Ukraine was pretty much a smokescreen to bring forth that cryptocurrency, the new WO. All right, Biden just said that there's a new world order, right? Which all the brothers should already have saw. And he said it on one of our holy days, the Sabbath. All right, it's a Sabbath day, and also the end of the unleavened bread, the feast of unleavened bread. Let me get that video for
Biden.
No, I think it's on my other channel. Let's see about them using the crypto. In fact, it's in Isaiah 13 about median. You can see, I'm sure there's some meat in there.
Medians?
Yeah. Right here. The guy from Rethink the Dollar, all right, he has it up on his channel. It says Petro ruble activated. Putin demands ruble payment for gas, escalating de-dollarization process. All right, so that's what they're doing. They're destroying the economy, which they operated under the petrodollar, the U.S. dollar. All right, which is going to make that U.S. dollar worthless. All right, and so they're going to come out with a new cryptocurrency, which Biden already said there's a NWO, and they got to be ahead of it. They got to be controlling it.
Yeah, they said they want to control.
Which is why, because they're the whore that rides the beast, America. All right. Did you get it?
Which one is it?
Did you find it?
Isaiah 13, you said about the median?
Yeah.
Is that the
Let me see.
Russia?
Yeah.
Oh, the Medes, right here.
The Medes.
Isaiah 13 and verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
Right, because those nukes are going to kill babies.
Everybody.
Pregnant women. All right, and the ones that are going to get it popping is Russia. All right, so right now, it's just like if someone had a pet bear, all right, and they're wrestling it, playing with it.
They have a show on it where the animals attack them, like the
right, animals attack. Right, that's what Russia is. Russia was like a pet for these elite, and pretty much he's gonna go on the offense and shoot missiles on this place
after they bring out the RFID microchip.
Right.
Their eye shall not spare children, and Babylon, which is America, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right, and how were they overthrown? From fire come down from heaven. They pretty much survived or lived through. The wife died, but in Sodom and Gomorrah, that place was put away by pretty much a natural nuclear destruction. This time, the same elements, Yahweh Shem Yahushai gave it to Esau to put them together. In fact, jump from there to Isaiah 53.
Isaiah 53.
No, 54. I think it is 16.
Isaiah 54, 16.
Yeah. All right. So he gave the scientists of Esau this technology for them to put these elements of the earth together to build nukes.
And Esau thinks he's so smart.
Right.
The Lord did it to destroy your dumbass.
You got it?
Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Which is Esau, and the scientists of Esau, which it said Tiemann, the German Nazi scientists, were the wisest.
Yeah, they bring them in from Germany to America.
Right.
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy.
Right, so that what he created was a nuclear weapon. All right, and he knows what he did. There's that video where he said, I become the destroyer of worlds. All right, because they know what that was for. That was created to do mass destruction. All right, and it's no coincidence that Russia is superior.
Oh yeah,
because
they got the numbers. I really don't matter, but they said they got 2,000 tactical nuclear weapons. Those are the ones you use on the field, and America only has 200.
Well, those hypersonic, I've been hearing about them, and they don't fly up into the atmosphere. They're so fast they fly low to the ground, so they can't be detected.
Oh yeah, escape that radar.
Right, but they're just nuclear. They're nuclear-powered nuclear warheads.
Oh.
Pretty much what it is they got uranium in there, and they drop another substance into the uranium. They touch them,
lithium,
and it sets it off into a burning state.
Yeah, I was watching Castle Bravo, which was a nuclear bomb they set off in the islands out there, and they were supposed to only get like 5 megatons or something. I don't know the exact amount, but it came out to like 15 megatons because they stuck a lithium in there, and they didn't know it was gonna do that chemical reaction.
Right, because they've been testing these just for this time that we're living in. Now, the end ain't going to come tomorrow because the chip ain't up. All right? But we know that we're living in the last days. That's why you got nuclear missiles being moved around.
And this is the time to get right. To start repent and get right with the Lord before that day comes.
Because we're in the last days. They said the prophecy said that there would be a new currency brought out with a new slavery.
Didn't Biden say he come up with the currency too? Cryptocurrency.
The Fed coin.
Yep.
Which is a cryptocurrency, which he said 6 months. But I believe it will be sooner than that. Just like when he said the space station, Trump, it didn't take years for a space station to be developed.
Oh, Space Force.
Space Force. Pretty much as soon as he said it, guess what? They came out there. They had the uniform. They had the cadets.
They started sending that missile, the Dragon, up.
Mm-hmm. They're already doing things behind the scenes. So when Biden puts it on paper that they're going to go crypto, well, guess what? They already went crypto. They're just waiting to bring it out on the public.
They've been saying they've been having a shortage of chips. Where are all the chips? They're probably manufacturing them.
Yeah.
Billions of them.
Right. And really what they do is talk in code to the elite. Just like at Biden's State of the Union. He threw up a massive Baphomet head on his hands, right? And then he pretty much said, put the bill on my table, I'll sign it. And what he was talking about was the M.o.t.b becoming mandatory. That's why they're moving so fast this way.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 54, verse 17, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn.
Right. So that's talking about the Israelites, the righteous Israelites. We shall not be harmed by these nuclear weapons. All right. But 2/3 that reject this truth and actually receive that M.o.t.b, that implantable device that they're going to make mandatory for buying and selling. If you take that being an Israelite, you're going to suffer in the lake of fire. The heathen don't have no salvation. Salvation is only for the Israelites.
Can I get a little on that lake of fire?
Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 8. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, which is America.
Right.
Because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Right. Took on the image of the beast.
And they got to make deals with America.
They're going to bring out, just like the jab. How many countries where you had to wear a mask 6 feet apart? Everywhere. So that's how that M.o.t.b is going to be.
Everywhere. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice.
Pretty much that was a dress rehearsal.
Oh, yeah. And the third angel, and they seen how many are going to take it.
And a dress rehearsal pretty much happens the night before the wedding. You know? So that shows you that we're really close to these things happening.
The dress rehearsal's already done. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name.
Right. So if you take his mark, that physical mark of the M.o.t.b, the implantable microchip, which they're going to make mandatory for buying and selling, you're going to be in that lake of fire, which comes out of the mouth of those nuclear missiles.
And really, it's not hard to believe no more. In Canada, you weren't able to go in. You had to stand in a box, a plexiglass, if you didn't have the juice. And they would go shop for you.
Yeah, at Walmart. I heard about that. Also, all right, right now, things are moving so fast that days go by. Wait, just watch. You think time was moving fast in 2020 and 2021? Just wait, this year these are flying by. I just had I heard the elders say that, and just recently I had an event where I thought it was one day and 4 days went by.
See?
I said, what? I thought that was just yesterday. 4 days.
Just think when they actually bring the chip out. Can I get this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Matthew 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened.
And that's what's happening. Things are speeding up to shorten these days, so that Yahweh Shai could come and save us, because it's going to be horrific what is about to happen in the world. And you got not just us saying it, right? We're saying it through the Holy Spirit, but you got even the worldly saying it. You got Glebeck, you got, all these people on the media. You got average media, your so-called, like your average, like Fox News, your generic news.
Carlson.
Right. CNN. They're all talking about nuke war.
Mm-hmm. And these people don't realize Esau has stuff. You're going to see robots coming down the street.
Oh, yeah, there's still a lot to happen.
Yeah.
That's why days are going to fly so fast. Because these days are about to be action-packed.
The Terminator coming down the street.
Yeah, you're going to see some shit that the Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
Not just one.
The elect flying through the air.
Right, you're going to see some things. Things are going to make, days are going to go by.
Like, it'll be like 1 hour.
Just think, you're running for your life.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
And there's going to be people alive when the nukes come. All right? But what it is saved from being chipped.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be so devastating out here that it's going to make that chip look desirable. See, look what they did to Ukraine. What they did to Ukraine is what they're going to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they came out with that.
They caused violence, horrific violence. They gave gangsters masks and AKs and unleashed them in the streets.
That's what they're going to do here. They're going to release the prisoners with the AK.
Right, and you got to remember, they got sleeper cells. You got Russians, you got Arabs, you got East Indians.
It's going to be like the Purge.
Viet Cong. Right? You got Taliban. You got ISIS. You got...
Biden flew all the Taliban in.
Right?
And gave them weapons.
And the JAD.
So they're all jacked up.
Right. See? So America's going to turn into a bloodbath, because the thing that America has that other countries don't is guns.
Oh, yeah. I was just showing this brother a video. I just did a video on it earlier today. The guy said, get ready to see violence, because the ones that got the Jew, they're going to start dying, and they're going to go local. He said, get ready for violence. They're going to go local.
So these are things that are going to come before the nuclear destruction. But these are forerunners to that nuclear destruction. And all these are a buildup of the signs of Yahweh Shai coming. These are the effects that his coming into this reality
causes.
Yeah, just like us getting into a pool that sends out ripples. That's what Yahweh Shai is doing. He's entering with the glory of his Father into this realm, and it's going to have devastating effects. Go ahead,
Come on. Jesus, Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
All right, hold on. Yeah, Isaiah 13 and 1. So that's what we're doing as prophets. We're blowing that trumpet, raising up that banner. What banner? This truth, the gospel. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain.
Right, amongst Israel. What does it say in Isaiah 58 and 1? Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice, and show thy lift up thy voice up like a trumpet.
Show my people their transgressions.
Right? The Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian, which been scattered throughout the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't matter about looks. It matters about spirit.
Mm-hmm.
If they have faith or not. Right?
Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand.
Right. That's what we're doing on the highways and these videos. All right. One step closer.
One day closer.
Hey, and you Edomites are proud people. Remember?
What did they say?
Good.
What did the NRA used to say? From my cold dead hand.
One of the brothers, I think it was Vegas brother. He put a like a skit together,
mm-hmm.
and it had Biden, it had Bush, and it had Bush Senior when they were talking about the NWO,
mm-hmm.
and he said, "We will succeed."
Yeah.
I was like, this proud ass bastard. He don't realize those are pretty much nails in his coffin.
Oh,
those
he
words.
don't realize he's gonna be one of those babies smacked against a rock.
Right, that's Obadiah, and Psalms 137.
Psalms 137, yeah. That they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Right, which we are. We're standing in where everybody can see